Hey, you guys. Long time no see again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just I don't know what to call it, but I think I've just been on vacation. Um but I had promised that I would show you guys all this paper that I acquired recently. Like I mentioned on my last video, had a little bit of a windfall and was able to just kind of pick up some stuff that I've wanted over the last while and sort of went a little crazy in the paper department. So I put in an order with scrapbook.com and also with Joann's for just paper. And then I went up to Hobby Lobby while their paper was half price, the Paper Studio paper. And then also, did I say Michael's? Yeah. So Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, and scrapbook.com. And then also some stuff off of Amazon. And I also picked up some stuff from the paper mill. I don't know if any of you guys have been to their website. They sell like commercially mostly. But anyway, so I'll show you what I got at their shop. So anyway, it's their website, I should say. Anyway, so let's just kind of go through this. This is going to be a relatively long video because there's like these giant stacks of paper packs. I'm not going to like flip through each page or anything like that, but I will open them and show you what they look like. So basically, you'll find that I'm not into scrapbooking, but I do like vintage style, kind of like grungy vintage. But anything botanical that's not too like frou-frou, you know what I mean? Even though sometimes with some of these paper packs, you wind up with paper that you don't necessarily love, but a lot of it you do. So anyway, so this is all from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, this is the Paper Studio. So in case you haven't been up there lately or been to Hobby Lobby or you don't have a Hobby Lobby, all of these papers are available on their website. And I am not affiliated with Hobby Lobby in any way, shape, or form. But anyway, so this is the sunflower pack. And these are all single-sided cardstock, 60 sheets per pack. And it looks like there's, I think, four of each. I think there's four of each pattern in each pack. Okay, and then this one is dried floral. So a lot of times what I'm looking for is also paper that I can use as like background for collage on top of, right? Or I can collage the white side and then use like to make tags, and then I can use the front side as the back of the tag. So I like to pick up papers like this, where this would be nice on the back of a tag because you could write on this pattern. It's and even like this one. This one maybe not. So this one would be one where maybe I would collage on the front or use this just as pages in journals. And that's the other thing is I really have used up most of the scrapbook paper that I already had. And I was kind of getting nervous, like, I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more scrapbook paper, but I couldn't help it. I just love paper. What can I say? Anyway, so this is another one that would be great for the back side of a tag that you could write on. Yeah, and then of course I wind up saving all the scraps and all that stuff. So yes, I have lots and lots of scrapbook paper, but I use it, I use it. I can justify it. So this one is Bee Floral. Another one from Hobby Lobby. Like, I love this one. I think this one's really pretty. So it's that one. And I don't know, I pretty much like all of the papers in this pack. This one's really cool. Some of these sort of remind me of the Craft Consortium papers. I love the citrus stuff. So yeah, flip, flip, flip. This one's really cool. I don't generally like the foil or glitter or embossed papers that much. I like papers that are more like smooth. And this one's kind of cool. This one's pretty. And those little bees are metallic gold or gold foil. This is gonna take forever, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. But if you don't mind, I don't mind. It'll be kind of fun. So this one is icy blue. Not super attracted to blues myself, but I know that a lot of people are. This is a really pretty pattern. So, you know, I make things for other people, so I'm not always just, you know, buying things for me. This one's gorgeous. I like that one too. See, I don't mind the foil as long as it's smooth, it's not embossed, and it's not like, I don't know, it's not annoying. This one's kind of cool. The script is all in like a foil. So it's that one. Yeah, see, this is a really nice paper pack. I love it. I love it. A lot of different variety in here. I don't always like the marbled papers, but you know, they're not too, it's not too crazy. Although I do like marbled paper. For some reason, a lot of the scrapbook papers that are marbled designs, I'm just not real attracted to them. But anyway, this one is Distressed Floral. Again, the Paper Studio. These are all Paper Studio right here. Oh my gosh, Journey has not stopped meowing for about the last 20 minutes. I was trying to wait for him to stop meowing to do this video, and then there, let me get it in frame a little better. But he just won't stop, and it's funny how cats do that. Like they're roaring out on the savannah or something, like calling to their pride, you know. This one's kind of a neat pattern. I like the sort of like plaid with the almost like stenciled floral over the top. I think a lot of these paper makers are paying attention to junk journalers now. They're starting to kind of catch on, and I guess they have been for a while, but this has kind of like that brick wall pattern in the background. I like this one as well. Obviously, I liked it or I wouldn't have bought it. So this is Tattered and Worn. Oh my goodness, I don't know what his deal is. This one is not cardstock. This one is just like paper. So it's kind of organized. I think I've actually had this pack before, and I used it all. But this kind of paper, I do like to, I like to coffee dye this stuff. And then just use it in journals. Or make envelopes with it, or, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, so you guys have probably seen this pack before too. But it's pretty cool. Lots of useful paper in there. And then I got two just, these are just solids. And I normally don't buy these, but I really liked them. I like that they're two-sided, and they're just nice colors. I like the variety of colors in this pack. This one is farmhouse. Kind of beiges and browns and grays and some kind of khakis, some light teal, bluish grays, charcoal. So that's a nice pack. 75 sheets too. And then this is another one that's just solid colors. And this is the dark set. And these are all very lightly textured. It says textured on there, but it's not extremely textured. So these are nice just to use in journals and for, basic cardstock use. I like the 12 by 12 so that I can use it in the scan and cut. And I, just to get the most for my time using the scan and cut to cut out like little tags and things like that. So anyway, so I thought that was a nice color pack too. There's a nice variety of colors in there. Watch out, you little grasshopper. Come here, grasshopper. So I decided to name the kitty Grasshopper. His name is Grasshopper. Here, show everybody your cute face. Show everybody your cute face. He's super cute. He's pretty funny. He's a funny little guy. But I wound up like calling him Grasshopper a lot. Like, come on, Grasshopper. And I was going to name him Mowgli. And then since I was calling him Grasshopper all the time, I decided that was his name. So his name is Grasshopper. Anyway, and then I picked up one of these packs of the extra heavyweight craft paper. I wish they would have had the 12 by 12, but they didn't. I probably would have bought a couple of those. But anyway, so I always love, this is my favorite craft paper for like construction purposes, for making, lap books and things like that. So it's just really nice, durable craft paper. And then off of Amazon, let me just show you these that I grabbed from Amazon. I just wanted some notebooks to use to maybe do some crochet pattern sketches and things like that, because I kind of have some mosaic crochet ideas in my head, and I just wanted to have some grid paper available in like a smaller notebook size, just for kind of sketching ideas. Anyway, so then I came across, so these were, this one was actually a used one. Like sometimes when you look at Amazon listings, if it says buy new, then that kind of clues you in that there's some used ones. And a lot of times the ones that say used, they're not actually used. They're just like it was somebody returned it or something. And it usually tells you like the condition. So it'll say used like new. And if it ever says used like new or even good, then I'll buy it. And especially if it's, considerably less money. And so anyway, so I bought 4 of these that were used. And they were all still wrapped in the plastic, but the plastic, like the label had gotten torn on it, so that kind of like devalues it or something. Anyway, and then I came across these. This particular notebook came in a lot of different colors, and they had packs of 4, packs of 10, and they even have, I think, packs of 25 of these. But I like them. It's the dot grid. And they have them in different, like lined or plain, or I think they had just regular grid too. So anyway, I couldn't pass them up, but I didn't want to buy 25 of them, so I got 4. And then just a couple of plain like sketchbooks. This came as 2 in a pack. I think they were like $10 or something like that. Because I've been kind of getting back into doing some like Zentangling and doodling and stuff. And anyway, and I got some pens too. I went shopping at Jet Pens and sort of pulled the trigger on a lot of my wish list, and I'll show you some of the stuff that I got from Jet Pens too. If you have never been to Jet Pens online, you're going to want to go, because it's pretty amazing. It's a pretty awesome It's a pretty awesome website. Anyway, so then let's look at the, I think this stuff is all from Joann's. I picked up some of these, the Tim Holtz backdrops packs. I got, yeah, volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3. I think, yeah, I got 2 of volume 2 because I already had gotten some of volume 3 and volume 1 somewhere else. So anyway, these are really cool. I really like them. I like the size of them. I like the price. These are like $10. And then a lot of times they're half price or 40% off at Joann's. So I kind of stocked up on these. And they really kind of remind me of the um, the digital that I did with Tracy, where we worked on it together. She did all the like editing and stuff, but most of the ephemera that was used in that was from my collection of ephemera that I have scanned. It's the Eclectica, and I'll put a link in the description. But these paper packs are kind of what inspired that Eclectica digital that she and I did. And anyway, so I just love them. So I got those, and then they had this little Bow Bunny pack. I've had the 12 by 12 of this pack before. And honestly, I thought this was the 12 by 12, but now that when I got it, I think it's 6 by 9 or 5 by, what is it? 6 by 8. When it came, then I realized, oh, that's why it was so cheap. Because I bought it because I liked the price, and I knew I had this pack before, and I thought it was a really good price. But then, yeah, so anyway, I thought it was 12 by 12, but it was still worth it. Anyway, I think it's a really cute little paper pack. And then this one is a Park Lane time-worn textiles. It's single-sided, so this is just paper. This is not cardstock. And so was that Bow Bunny. That one was just paper, not cardstock. So this one just has a ton of really useful patterns. Lots and lots of paper in this pack. Just going to kind of flip. I'm not going to go back and link every one of these paper packs in the description, but if you go to the websites of any of these stores, I'll try to remember to tell you the name of the pack, and then you can just search on their site for it. I'll link the stores, but anyway, so you get the idea. It's a nice pack. It's got lots of different things. So this is time-worn textiles, 180 sheets, 8.5 by 11. Sometimes it's hard shopping online for paper, right? Because, you can't really, hard to, you want to feel it, and also you want to see all of the patterns, but zooming in on the front cover gives you a pretty good idea of what's in the pack. So this is Happy Garden, again, Park Lane, 180 sheets, a 12 by 12. Lots of good stuff in here too. I swear, I'm not going to have to buy scrapbook paper probably for 3 years. There's just so much good stuff in here, and a lot of this would be great coffee dyed or tea dyed or even just water dyed or avocado dyed. So if you're one of those people that likes the feel of like the coffee dyed paper or the tea dyed paper, but you don't like the smell or you don't like the color or whatever, if you just take your paper and just get it wet, even just with a spray bottle, and let it dry, you get the same effect. Doesn't have to, it's not the coffee that does it, it's the water. I don't like when there's too much of this kind of stuff in paper packs. So I'm glad there was just a very few of them in here. And here comes Grasshopper again. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going to knock things over? He likes it when I meow to him. Well, come see. He knows he's not supposed to be on the desk. Anyway, so you guys get that one. Happy garden. All right, come on, mister. Meow. That's how I find him when he's missing in the house. I just meow and he comes out. The kitty's got a couple of new cat towers too, so some new sleeping spots. Anyway, so this is again Park Lane. This is Sonoma. And some of these tag shapes I like. These little journal cards. This is kind of a neat pattern. See it? Yeah, it's kind of a cool pattern. And it does have some foil in it. But again, this one kind of reminds me of the Craft Consortium pages or papers a little bit. I didn't buy any Craft Consortium papers. I like this one too. This time around because I still have quite a few. I still have quite a bit from the last time I bought paper from scrapbook.com. This is gorgeous. I love this page. It's kind of William Morrissey, right? I actually have some William Morris scrapbook paper on the way also from Amazon. I'll show that to you guys when it comes. Okay, so again, Park Lane, Mystical Magic. Yeah, this is Joann's, I believe. This has to be Joann's. Yeah, these are from Joann's, I think. I hope. Anyway, so this one is Mystical Magic. This is a cardstock pack. These are kind of cute. These little journal cards. Those are kind of cute. I would totally use those in journals. But if you have purchased many of the Craft Consortium papers, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of these patterns are very kind of similar, you know. I don't really... Okay, mister. What are you doing? He's coming around from the other side of where the couch is. The couch is like... Go! Now stop! Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, little buddy. Come on, little buddy. Meow. Okay. Okay. Meow. You have to get down. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, I don't like it when there's too much like text or script on scrapbook paper, like this kind of stuff. I don't really like that much, but it's not terrible. If I like the font or whatever, then it's not bad, but so this one's like suns and moons and planets and stars and things like that, kind of mixed with some floral stuff. But again, these are nice papers to use as the back of journal cards. You know, like if I collage on the other side, on the white side, you know, the white side, not the right side, the white side. Anyway, so that's kind of a cool pack. I like that one. And then this is Die Cuts with a View. Vintage Memories. I've had this pack before also. Oh yeah, and this one is double-sided. So it's pretty cool. There's a pack, a paper pack that I really want, and I can't remember the maker, but it's ledger paper. and I saw it. Somebody, these are kind of cool journal cards too. I like these because they're just like pieces of ephemera, you know. Um, Somebody used it on a video one time and I found it on eBay, and now it's not available anymore on eBay. And so when I find it in my purchases, it comes up and it just says this item is no longer available, and it won't even show me the picture or anything. Anyway, but it's a paper pack that, like, I think it's die cuts with a view, but it might be something else. Anyway, but it's just ledger paper. It's just different types of ledger, and it's really cool. Anyway, this is a nice pack. It says it has some treatments, but it's just like very lightly foiled here and there, and a little bit of embossing on these on some of those journaling cards that are in the pack. There's a little bit of embossing on some of them, but anyways, it's a nice pack. Nice paper. I love your paper. Okay, and then this is Floral Couture. Okay, come here, you. Now he's getting the... Come here, come here, come here, come here. Jimmy, would you take him somewhere and play with him? Him and Jimmy are so cute together. They sleep together. Jimmy acts like he's his mother. It's so funny. He'll like Grasshopper will attack Jimmy, and then Jimmy will just grab him and like hold him down and just like lick him, like to clean him, you know. Anyway, so this is Floral Couture die cuts with a view. I like that it's double-sided. I like the roses. I love roses. Vintage roses. This is a nice page. I like that. I like that. Looks like a coloring book. I also have a whole bunch of coloring books on the way. I should show those to you guys when they come too. And see, there's not too many journaling cards in here, but some of the ones that are in here I actually like, so that's good. Okay, so that one. Few more from Joann's. It took a couple of shipments for them to send me all of the paper that I ordered. Again, this is die cuts with a view, and this is Cotton Fields. There is a little bit of glitter and a little bit of foil in this one. See, I don't know. I just don't like the glitter that much, but it's okay. And this one's kind of fun, you know. It's a little bit cartoony or whatever, but not overboard. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I've got 2 fans running. Yeah, this is going to be like, okay, here he comes again. Don't you need to go take a nap somewhere? Hmm? Come here. Come here. Come here. I don't know what you want to do up here. What are you trying to do? Come here. He turned into a little monster when his sister left. Sebastian has his sister, and after she left, boy, he was, hey, you're gonna have to go back around again. After she left, he was lost. He brought her over a couple days ago so I could give her a shot, and they played for a few hours together, and I'm telling you, he slept the rest of the day, like almost solid through till the next morning. Get down. Just a second. No, you have to get down. And you get down too. Go on. Go play with Journey. I forgot about the pause recording button, you guys. Okay. So this is die cuts with a view also, and this is English Garden. Did I just show this one to you guys? No, I didn't. I like the colors in this one too. It's a lot of browns and beiges, and I don't know what it is. I'm into browns lately, but it's pretty. It's super pretty. Got some foil. I like that page. Anyway, so that one, okay, we're maybe a third of the way through this paper, you guys. So here, this is another die cuts with a view. This is Botanical Beauty. I love these journaling cards, except for I don't like the words on them so much. Anyway, look at all these little tags. And they've got like ledger paper on the back. That's cool. Okay, hold the phone. I know what I'm going to do. Sorry, I sprayed him with a little bit of water, guys. I'm not doing anything mean to him, but he has to learn that he's not allowed to come under the monitor right there. Anyway, so yeah, Botanical Beauty. This is cool. It's pretty. These are nice tags. Pansies. See, I love botanicals. That's just all I ever look at, I guess. I don't know. And then this came from Joann's also. This came separate. Must have been in a different warehouse or something. But this is a Prima pack. A lot of times I don't buy a Prima papers because there's so many. It's like there's not that many designs in the pack, and there's a lot of each design, which a lot of people love about Prima papers, but that's one of the things that sometimes I don't like that much. But this one only had 4 of each design. Some of their packs have 6 of each design. And it's like once you get through like 2 or 3 of them, you don't really want to use it that much anymore. Anyways, but this one is really nice. I really like these. For me to buy a paper pack, I usually have to like at least more than, 70% of the papers, something like that, And if I don't like the journaling cards that come with one of these packs, at least I have to like the back side, right? So anyway, so I think that's the only Prima pack that I got. And then they had this one, this Doodlebug Design Incorporated. It's just, there was a few different types. I think they had like just lined paper, and I think these are all loose pages. Yeah. They had just lined papers, and then they had some with a graph paper on the back. But they just have that kind of like calico print on the front and a graph paper on the back. Kind of like a technical drafting paper or whatever on the back. And just really pretty colors, And I think the price was right on this too. And this is cardstock. I think this was like $6.99 or something like that. All right, get back in there. Okay, so like rainbow colors. Okay, so that's it for Joann's. And then Michael's. So Michael's is all pretty much recollections. I think that's all I got from there. I think they do have some other brands of paper, but mostly the recollections were on sale. not a super great sale. They're buy one, get one half price. So basically 25% off. So, you know, that was fair. Some of these designs I think are a little cutesy for me, but that's okay. Some days I feel like cutesy and some days I don't, you know. So it looks like there's 3 of each design in this pack. See, it's just like some gardening stuff. I like the plaid. I like this page with the flowers. I like this page. I like the plain. I like the strawberries. Strawberries. Pretty basic. This might have been one of the ones that was like the oddball, so I needed another one to get the half price one, you know, so that's probably why I got this one. And then this one is Splendid Springtime. Oh, that other one was Happy Cottage. This one is Splendid Springtime. Again, these are all from Michaels. A lot of very simple, plain colors, plain designs, and then some patterns kind of interspersed. They're all single-sided, so that's, you know, that's fine. I like the bees with the pink. I think that's cute. I think the squirt bottle did the trick with Grasshopper. I think he said, "Oh yeah, I don't want to do that." Okay. And then this one is Florals, 58 sheets, all florals. Yeah, it looks like these are all pattern papers. No blanks. Again, I think 3 of each pattern. I better hurry up because I haven't even gotten to the scrapbook.com stuff yet. So this is Into the Garden. Also recollections from Michaels. So there's a lot of solids and then just a few pattern papers. I like the mushrooms in this one. That's why I bought this one, because I like the mushrooms. Or toadstools or fungi. I like this pink and metallic plaid. Like, so some days I like pink and purple, and some days I like brown and beige and gray or something, you know. Anyway, then this one is Neutral Textiles. Yeah, this is a really nice pack. I like these. Look at this cabled knitting. It's in here, mister. I like that some of these prints were like um like the ticking cloth. Oh, look at that. Look at that fur. Like faux fur. Like quilted. Anyway, so that's that one. And oh, there's another textiles. Textile Texture, what this one's called. This one has a lot of foiled pages that I didn't realize were in there. Yeah, this one's okay. Like, it's probably not my favorite, but again, I was picking them up in twos, like, you know how you do that when it's buy one, get one half price? I always like find them in twos just to make sure I don't know. It's a marketing thing. Plus, I was kind of in a hurry. And then this one is Desert Blooms. So the colors kind of, all go together. Looks like they're all kind of this peachy, sandy kind of colors. Just different. Sometimes I do try to get stuff that isn't maybe my absolute favorite, but I know that maybe other people would like it, This is the greenery. This is the first one that's actually had like journaling cards in it. Don't you just love paper? I love just like stacks of paper. And that's why I had to do this video today, so I could actually put these away somewhere and make some space. They've all been kind of stacked up right here behind my desk, and I thought I need to try to get my butt moving and get in gear and try to be productive again. So I had to get this paper out of the way. What's this one called? Treasure Box. That's kind of a neat pattern. I like that one. Find the treasure within. So treasure box. And then this is the last one from Michael's. And then we'll look at the scrapbook.com stuff. It's mostly 49 in market. So, a lot of it you guys have already seen. This is plaids. Pretty cool, huh? I like it. I'm looking at it in the monitor, watching them flip, and so I see it how you see it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Well, let me just show you really quick the paper from the paper mill, the paper mill store. So if you go online and you search up onion skin paper, there's not really any companies that make onion skin paper anymore. It's just not something that they do. But I found this on a Google search, and so I just went to their website, and I figured I'm just going to order some and see if I like it and find out if it has the same qualities as the vintage onion skin paper that we have come to know and love. Hold on just a second. I'm just grabbing some vintage onion skin paper for comparison. So first of all, this is a cockle finish, so it actually has a little bit of a texture to it. And this is a heavier onion skin, so there's some that are thinner and more transparent and almost like tracing paper. But anyways, and it just has a certain quality. Like, got, it's got that crinkle, you know. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I've got a couple other ones in here too. Yeah, here's one. Here's one that's a little thinner. And it just has that, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It sounds like onion skins. That's why they call it onion skin. It's not because it's made from onion skins. Anyway, so this is the paper mill onion skin paper. And it came in I think it was like a 20 by 30. It was 25, 20 by 30, sheets. And they'll cut it for you, like in whatever dimensions you want. And they charge you a certain amount for each cut. So I had them cut my 25 sheets of paper into this size. And this is so that it would be even, I wouldn't have any like waste. And so, yeah, so they must have been 25 inches. Yeah, I think it was 25 inches wide. And then, and these are 7.5 inches. Anyway, so this is what I wound up. I wound up with this many stacks of that 7.5 by 12.5. With the dimensions that I gave them to cut these. And so then there was no waste. And I figured that was a good size to have cut because that's the size that a lot of my journal pages are. Not the 12 inches so much, but the 7.5. And so, I figured these would be nice for folding, especially like for Reader's Digest. So I can fold it in half and then just, flip that back, flip one side back. So a lot of the onion skin paper in a lot of my new journals are going to be like this. Anyway, it's onion skin. It's great. It's nice paper. It's somewhat transparent. It's got a little bit of a watermark, which is kind of cool. And, you can see some visual texture in it. It's not the cockle finish. So it doesn't have the same texture as a lot of those papers that the vintage ones that I have. But it still has the same sound and the same feel as some of the vintage smooth finish onion skin. I don't have any of the smooth finish to show you. And I think this is like a 9-pound paper. So anyway, so I picked up a bunch of onion skin paper from them. They also sell it in an 8.5 by 11 too. And I think it's like 100 sheets or something. And maybe they sell it by the ream. I'm not sure. But anyway, so that's the onion skin paper from the paper mill store. And they offered free shipping, I think, so that wound up costing me almost $200 for that paper, just so you know. And then I think they had free shipping at a certain amount or something. And so I just had to like really look at their website and see what else they had that I wanted. And I wound up buying some envelopes from them. These are policy envelopes. And I think these were like $20, $21 a box. And I think there's 250 in a box. So I got 2 boxes of these envelopes. Yeah, is it 250? 10-pound policy, 200 a box, 200 per box. Anyway, so it's this ecru white 10-pound policy envelopes. So yeah, so I got 2 boxes of those. Just putting these paper back in the drawer. I actually do have some onion skin paper, some vintage onion skin paper that I bought off of eBay on the way also. It's gotten super expensive on there. I think sellers have caught on that, you know, people will pay through the nose for onion skin paper. I won't, but I mean, I guess I will, but I'm not. I saw one listing for a box of onion skin paper for $500. It's like $1 a page. Nope, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, so this is all from scrapbook.com. I got some more of those backdrops. This is the Halloween one. And I went ahead and got 3 of them because I did. Hang on, my computer went. There you go. I hadn't seen it in the stores, and I just wanted them, so I got 3 of them. Anyway, they're not like super Halloween-y. You know how a lot of the Tim Holtz stuff is kind of could be Halloween-ish, but it's not always. You know, it is if you think of it that way. Anyway, so got 3 of those. I don't know, because I don't know if these are going to be available again either. And I figured by the time I go through 3 of them, I probably won't want any more anyway. So that's that. And who knows, maybe I'll make some Halloween journals. Let's look at these last. Okay, so they have these curators, Meadow, curators, botanical. These are like the solids. I'm not going to open these up, but this is basically what they look like. They're just kind of they're just papers that go with the other sets. These are like the, I don't know, the accent colors or something, I guess. Anyway, so I got one of the Sage mini collection, and these mini collections, they don't have like a ton of, they're not huge. They're mini. So they come with these like die cuts, like a page or 2 pages of die cuts that you can pop apart and use. Which is pretty cool. I mean, I like that. I can go for that, you know. And then I think it's like 8 double-sided pages. No, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. 5. Yeah, 5. So it's like 7 pages. 2 of them are die cuts. Okay. And this is the Sage collection. I'm not going to put these back in the plastic because I think I'm going to do something else with these. Anyway, this is, I think I got 2 of these. This is the Curator's Botanical 12 by 12 collection pack. So this one, I bought a lot of single sheets too. So some of these are going to be duplicated in the singles that I bought. But all these papers are just awesome. I just love them. Every single one. Every single one. I mean, I could just cut these apart into any size, any shape, and there's something that I would appreciate about that piece of paper. You know what I mean? That's the back. They're all kind of plain, kind of simple on the back. But yeah. So 8 double-sided papers. one of each design. So it's 8 different designs in these too. So that's really nice. I love that. So I got 2 of those. And then this Vintage Artistry Naturalist 12 by 12 collection. I think I only got 1 of these. This one has some die cuts also. Now this one has 2 pages of die cuts, which are cool. I don't have anything against die cuts. But again, like every one of these pages, I love. Wait till you guys see those small packs that I got. They're super cool. They're like my favorite. I could probably have 100 of those packs and I would never get bored of them. And then each one of those comes with a page of like journaling cards that you can cut out too, which I think is nice. So this one has 6 double-sided papers and 2 die cut pages. So that's the Naturalist collection. And then there's the Vintage Artistry in the Leaves 12 by 12 collection. I'll just show you guys I'll just show you this. So I don't have to open up all of these ones that are wrapped up in plastic right now. But they are pretty cool. There's some of the die cuts. So I got 2 of these. And then this is the Curator's Meadow. And this one's just the papers again. So where it's, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't know how they decided which ones would have die cuts and which ones wouldn't. But anyway, so this one is the Curator's Meadow. And a lot of times, this paper has gotten pretty popular, so a lot of times they're out of stock on these, like, but they get them in all the time. So if you sign up for notifications to notify you when they come back in stock, they get them in often. They sell out pretty quick. But if you pay attention to your notifications, then you should be able to grab them. I love these papers. I just love 49 and Market. They're just absolutely my fave. What? Just even the backs. Okay, so I got 2 of those. And I love that, this front page that is like the, all of the writing and stuff. Even that is useful. Like they always put something on the back of that. Kind of like how Stamperia does that too. It's really nice. So you don't feel like it was a waste of paper, And then this is the Vintage Artistry Naturalist 12 by 12 collection pack. Did I get 3 of these? I don't remember. I don't think I got more than 2 of each one. I might have gotten 3 of these. I think I did. Anyway, I think I showed this one to you guys already. Yeah, because I recognize this page. So I might have gotten 3 of that one. I don't know. Oh, and then this one also came from scrapbook.com. I think this is the only kind of like normal full size like paper pack that I got from them. Is this, I don't know if this is this, did I get this also from Joann's? I don't remember. I might have. Did I already get this pack from Joann's? I might have. I might have just shown this pack to you guys from Joann's. I don't remember. It's bad when you're buying the same thing from different stores, right? I don't think I did. I think this is a different pack. But anyway, so this is a die cuts with a view from scrapbook.com. And then I just got this giant stack of, these are all singles. This one is Ella and Vive, Field of Flowers. I just got 3 of those. And then Garden Grove. Oh, Bo Bunny, Garden Grove. And this is the 12 by 12 of that smaller pack that I showed you that I thought I had bought a 12 by 12 pack of from Joann's. Anyway, so most of these I got like 3 or 4 of. Okay, this is like one of my favorite Bo Bunny papers. This is the Botanical Journal Butterflies. And then some simple stories. This is a really nice paper from them. This particular pattern, simple vintage cottage fields. Sweet Life is the item name. And then this is also Simple Stories. And I like this back side of this one. Yeah, I've got 3 of those. So, I mean, a lot of these are very similar. These are Simple Stories. There's 4 of these. But, you know, that's what we like. This is Simple Stories as well. Simple Vintage Weathered Garden, Sweet Moments. Oh, I can't go back and tell you the names on all of these, guys. You'll see them. If you go to scrapbook.com, you'll see them. Simple Vintage Country Harvest. This is Forever Fall. I usually don't like really seasonal stuff because I don't know, like I don't make seasonal journals. I don't make Christmas journals or, you know, Valentine's Day journals or Thanksgiving or Halloween or anything really. So I try to steer away from that kind of stuff, but you know, it's kind of nice to include it here and there. And sometimes I just really like it. So anyway, but I like this one with the garden vegetables and then the little, I forgot what those flowers are called. I like this the back of this one. Cool. More Simple Stories. So this one is Weather Garden Fills My Heart. Okay, so those are all the Simple Stories. And then all the rest of this is $49 in market. Let's see, there's 2 of this one. This is the Artistry in the Leaves journal cards. There's the back. I got 2 of those. And then, well, this is the Vintage Artistry Naturalist journal cards. So there's 2 of those. And then I love this old school days series that they did with the grungy like grid paper and stuff. So I bought I think I bought 4 of each of the ones that they had in stock because I just think they're awesome. And here's another one. Yeah. So 4 of those. I think those were the only 3 they had in stock at the time that I was placing my order. So I might go back and get some other ones too, because this did come as a whole collection. So anyway, and then this is the Strawberry Mango. And see, even the backs of them are just, they're just so pretty. I love them. Yeah, so I think I initially I had like 4 of each one in my cart. And then I came to my senses and I was like, okay, you don't need 4 of each one. So this is that Spectrum Sherbet series that they have that 49 in Market did. I don't like to go for these like super bright sherbet colors, but sometimes I can't resist them. You know, that other one was too. This was the same. This was one of those sherbet ones. And then this is Vintage Artistry Hikemore. Bramble. Hikemore. I was having a hard time reading that word. Hey, you're chewing on my paper, grasshopper. And then this is Vintage Artistry Teal. 2 of those. And then Hikemore. There's another from that series. This is the Remnants Mini Collection Tapestry. So this was a set collection that they did that was, I think it was like 8 pages like those other ones, but this is just a single from that collection. And then Bibliophile. I don't see a name for that one. This one is Fleur. This paper, I love this particular one. That's why I got 4 of them. Etching. The Remnants Mini Collection Etching is the name of that design. This one is Perennial, Modern Romance, Love Letters. This is another one of the Sherbet, Spectrum Sherbet. This is the Limeade. And then this is the Meadow collection, the Curator's Meadow collection. This one is Flora. So see, I bought a lot of the single pages from those collections. This is the Botanical Collection, Pressed Petals. The Meadow Collection, Wings and Things. This is the Artistry Essentials. Shadowy is the name of it. Botanical Collection, Garden Clippings. Meadow Collection, Arbor. Spectrum Sherbet, Lemonade. Spectrum Sherbet, Blue Moon. I love this side of these pages, okay? Just saying. So this one is Blue Moon. They're so pretty. Oh, they're just so yummy. Okay. And what is this one? Paper 2? Vintage Artistry Collectors Volume 2, Paper 2. So, yeah. And then this is Paper 1 from that same collection. Vintage Artistry Blush. So then they have all these Vintage Artistry in different color families. So this one is Blush. It's called... I cannot read that word right there. What is that word? I can't read that word. I don't know. Anyway, so 2 of those. Oops. Botanical Flutterology is the name of this design. From the Botanical Collection. Yeah, that's really pretty. I like that. I like it. This is the Mango Collection. So this is Ginger Peach. Hikemore, Backwoods. And Artistry, this is from the Blush Collection. Soaring. Bold and Beautiful. Dear John. So this must be the Dear John collection, and the name of the design is Bold and Beautiful, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's the other way around. And then this is the Shore. So these are like all like kind of ocean themed. Vintage Artistry Shore. So this is Triton's shell. And then Vintage Remnants. So this is paper number 6 from Vintage Remnants. And yeah, I got 4 of those. This is the Teal collection, Whisper. And this is another shore collection, In the Shallows. And Vintage Artistry Beached collection. So this is Cartography. And just one of those. Vintage Artistry Everyday, Lucent Ladies. I got 4 of those. I don't know why. And then this is Art Options Avesta Precocious. I think this is one of their really early ones. And then this is the Vintage Artistry Anywhere, and this is the Atlas. It's the Anywhere collection. And the name of that design is Atlas. And then this is the In the Leaves collection, Harvest. 2 of those. And the Meadow collection, Field Notes. 2 of those. The Meadow collection again, Papillon. 2 of those. Anywhere collection, Fragments. And anyway, this one's called Sachet. I think this is one of their earlier designs too. And then this is the Sherbet Classics Cotton Candy. And the Meadow collection, Caps. 2 of those. And the Avesta Butterfly Kisses. And Avesta Bashful. This is from the Naturalist collection, Meadow. The Essentials collection, Essence. The Naturalist collection, Classified. The Peace and Joy, Yuletide. This was the only Christmas one that I got, I think. And then again, the Naturalist, Countryside. And the Botanical collection, Florilegia. Meadow collection, Juniper, sorry, not Jupiter. And the Botanical collection again, Anthology. And Botanical collection, Records. So see, I probably bought the singles of every page that's in those bundles too. So, you know, anyway, and then the Meta collection, Nature's Clippings. And then this is a different, who is this? Reminisce. I don't remember how this got in my cart. I think I had searched up like maps or vintage maps or something at one point, and this one had popped up, so I just added it to my cart. Expedition something. Anyway, the brand is Reminisce, but I can't. And then it just says World Map is the design. So yeah, Reminisce is the maker. And then the series is Expedition something I can't read. And then the design is World Map. Anyway. Okay, so that's it on the singles. Let me just show you guys these packs real quick, because these are pretty cool. Well, first of all, I only got one of these because I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. But these are their like mix and match die cut pieces that go with those different collections. And I think they have one of these that goes with each one of those new like nature collections, the naturalist collections or whatever. Curators. So it's just this sort of like, you know, the Tim Holtz kind of ephemera packs that you can buy. So it's just all these, like these are just 2 blank pages. So it's this kind of stuff, right? Like some book pages and whatnot. I don't remember the pricing on these. I don't know how much I love these pages where it's just like a blank page like that, but you know, I don't know if that was worth um creating that, but you know, that's just my opinion. Anyway, so there's that, and I don't think I would buy more of those, to be honest. Okay, so then I got 2 of each of these. So this is 2 meadow, 2 botanical, and 2 of whatever this one is. These I think are really good value. Yeah, so this one is just the naturalist collection. So these have 36 sheets, 2 each of 16 double-sided pattern papers, and then 2 of the laser cut element sheets also. So again, they, you know, printed on the back side of the cover page, so that's nice. So I'll just kind of flip through these real quick. So there's 2 each of these designs. And it's a nice size. What size are these? 6 by 8. And I like how a lot of them are like a landscape. So these are pretty cool, I think. And again, I can't remember how much these were, but I love them. And then there's a couple pages of just journal cards. But you know, the back side is just like something else. It's like another pattern. A couple more journal cards. And then here's the die cuts. So there's, let's see, 1, 2. So there's 2 of each one of the die cuts. So it's like, it really is a pretty good deal, I think. I think these were like $20 or something. Or maybe a little less than that. I can't remember. Anyway, but even this back page where they're showing you all the different patterns, even that one is still useful, you know? So anyway, I got that. So there's that one. There's 2 of that. Yeah, it goes like that. Well, I'll put it back in there later. Or I might not put it back in there at all. And then this is the botanical one. And I like, you know, I like to get these when, you know, like a 6 by 6 or an 8 by 8 of another, like especially if it's a pack that I really like, that I really love, I should say. I like to get it in a smaller version because everything about it is smaller, you know. Anyway, like I love the 12 by 12 of this, but this is nice to have it in a smaller size. This one has 3. Hold on. Hold the phone. So this one has 3 each of 9 pattern papers. And then it says 1 fussy cut element sheet. So this one has a page that you can fussy cut stuff. Yeah, so there's 3 of 9 different designs in this pack. And then this is the, oh, this is the fussy cut elements. So you can cut out these things, but I probably would never do that. But it's there if I want to, right? Anyway, so there's two of those. And then this one is kind of similar. This is the Meadow collection. So this one also has 3 of each design. Okay, I gotta hold it to do this. 3 of each design. And then the one fussy cut sheet at the back. It's hard to fussy cut scrapbook paper or cardstock, especially the 49 in Market, because it is really thick paper. It gets kind of hard to cut. Just saying. I mean, I suppose if you have a scan and cut or something like that, you could put this on there and it would cut it out for you, you know. Anyway, so there's the little fussy cut page at the end. So yeah, so these are pretty nice little packs. I like these. I like these things. I could probably do without the little fussy cut page, but you know, that's me. I probably, like I said, would not buy this again, but that's just me. I love those sherbet, that sherbet line that they have, because I love the backs of those pages. Those are just awesome to me. Anyway, so I'm sure I'll be using those really soon. And I told you guys that I would show you some of the stuff that I picked up from Jet Pens. I won't show you everything because it was kind of crazy, but I did get a couple of pens that I wanted you guys to see. First of all, this one is, so these are the Retro 51. So these are Retro 51, kind of like collectible pens. They're like a limited series of pens that they sell. Anyway, so this is the Einstein one. So these are just ballpoint pens, and I love like fat ballpoint pens. I mean the point. So I got the like a little bit wider ballpoint refills for these because they're like a 1 millimeter. I got the 1.2, so it's a little bit thicker, and I just love them. I love them. See how dark that is? So awesome. Anyway, so this is the Einstein one. See, it has all the calculations all over it. And then I got this one. This one is the birds and flowers and butterflies. I actually got this one off of Amazon, but it's flowers and hummingbirds is what it is, not butterflies. So isn't that pretty? And it's all metal. It's copper. And then this one is Save the Bees one. So it's got the little bees all over it. So those, and then I got some Kawiko. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Kawiko. I don't know how you say it, but they're like octagon shaped barrels, and these are super nice ballpoint pens, and they're nice, and they just feel really nice in your hand. But they make pencils and all different kinds of like all different sizes, like lead holders and whatnot. So I actually picked up one. I think this is a 5.6 millimeter lead holder. Yeah, no, this isn't the 5.6. This is the 3.2. So this one has a lead that's like 3.2 millimeters. And so I got one of those in orange. And then I got, this one is just like a 0.7 millimeter regular mechanical pencil in like a dark green. I also got this pencil, which I think is super cool. It's like super cool. Anyway, so this is E&M, and these are made out of a solid piece. This is a solid piece of wood, and it's just a twist up pencil. It's like a, I think it's like 1.18 millimeter lead that it holds. It's thicker than the 0.7 for sure. But, and you can actually sharpen that too if you want to. But anyway, it just feels super, super nice in your hand. I like writing with a pencil. Like it's just, sometimes it can be a little bit messy or whatever, but it's really nice when you have a pencil that feels good in your hand. So anyway, so I got this. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe giving it to somebody that I know for Christmas, but who knows? I might just wind up keeping it. Anyway, I have a whole bunch of other stuff from Jet Pens that I love, but I'm not gonna go too deep into it. But I will leave a link to their website on in the description. Oh, I forgot to show you this one last pen from them. This one is really, really, this one's really nice. This is the Kaweco Al Sport ballpoint pen, and it is just delicious in your hand. It's solid metal, like it's solid. I think it's stainless steel. It's like brushed though. So isn't it cool? I just love it. I love pens and pencils and coloring implements and all that kind of stuff. So I get excited. I get excited about pens and pencils. So anyway, that's it, guys. I love you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for waiting for me. And I'll be back sooner than you think. And we'll do some crafty stuff. We'll do something fun. I do have some journal covers that I've been actually painted these quite a while ago now, like more than a month ago now. And I just want to do some collaging on these. So maybe that'll be my next video. We'll just work on doing some collage on these book covers that I painted, These were just some random books that were all sort of the same size and the covers were in good shape. So I thought those would be fun art project. So maybe we'll do that. Okay, guys, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye for now.